Good morning, everyone. Patricia here. I wanted to talk to you today about Pilates exercises. So, Joseph Pilates started doing, because he had his own physical issues, he started doing these exercises that would help to balance him, to stabilize him. And he started this back in the 1920s. So, Pilates is used to help with healing, and it's helped with balance. It's concentrated mostly on your core muscles, so your abs and your back, so to learn how to keep you stabilized and focused and keep you balanced and straight on both sides. We don't even realize that I've been working out since I was a teenager, and I started out with Richard Simmons doing Sweating to the 80s and doing his workout shows on TV when I was 16 years old. It was back in like 1983. And I have tried to maintain my exercising, my weightlifting, my doing, really concentrating on my health. And I go to get a massage occasionally. And my massage therapist said, you are really tight on one side. I mean, like you are really imbalanced. She said, when was the last time you got an adjustment? And I'm not a huge chiropractor person. I know there are great chiropractors out there, but I've been a little jaded on them. And I said, I'm not going to go see a chiropractor. I don't want anybody cracking my back or cracking me. And she said, okay, then the other thing, your other alternative is Pilates. And I had done some samples of Pilates because I love trying new workouts, but it has helped to get me more in alignment. And the way I can tell is because when I would stretch, one of the stretches, you put your arms out and then you twist to one side and twist to the other. And I noticed on one side I can twist and my arms and shoulders would stay on the floor. And the other side, I could not get my legs all the way down before my shoulders started coming off the ground. So I knew I was not straight on both sides. I was not balanced. I was twisted. We don't even realize how much of our spine is twisted and problematic until it starts showing symptoms in us. So Pilates is great for that. Pilates helps you to concentrate and to stabilize. It's not a cardiovascular workout, but it can put some strain on the muscles because you are working your muscles, especially your abs and your back. And we tend to forget about our back. Those really help to stabilize us so that when we're bending over, when we're lifting, when we're reaching, when we're just doing everyday things, then we're not having problems doing those things. You can do those things with ease. So I remember growing up and watching the ladies in our church doing things, and they couldn't lift very many things. The men would go around, they'd move the chairs, and they'd move the tables, and they'd move all that stuff. And I thought to myself, when I was like 9 years old, I thought, I don't want to be one of those women who rely heavily on men lifting stuff for me. So that's why I started to exercise and started to lift weights. So that the exercising and the muscle training, that has all helped me to do things better in just everyday life. And some women don't want to do like muscle workout or weightlifting because they're afraid of getting like ripped like Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, that is impossible for women unless you have enhancement drugs. So you will get very toned. You will look really great. But I think the most you get, remember Linda Hamilton in Terminator 2? She did all that without medication, taking drugs to get that way, but she worked her butt off to do that. So Pilates is a great way to start if you haven't worked out in a while, because it helps you to stretch, and you will have difficulties at the beginning. Everyone does. Just don't give up. Keep doing it. I have been doing the same Pilates beginner workout for the last 2 weeks. I've done the same workout like 10 times because I'm still trying to get some of the moves down and still trying to make sure that I'm stretched enough before I move on to the next level. And I don't get any money for this, but I want to put in a little plug for Beachbody. This is a company that has great stuff. You can purchase their workouts online, so that, just like any service, you pay annual fee and you get access to all of their workouts online. So I actually started doing this beginner Pilates right here. You see it? And a lot of light there. But I started doing this, and it has been absolutely amazing. Just in the beginner, the very first workout, the beginner, the intro. It's not even the first workout. It's just an intro, and it has helped me to stretch and to try and get myself more in balance, more so that one side isn't tighter than the other. All right, the other plug I want to put in is for this doTERRA Deep Blue Rub. So this proprietary blend, and they have an oil for oil blend for it, deep blue, but then they have the cream, and they also came out with a stick. So of course this is kind of like it's got some mentholatum stuff in it, and it has essential oils, and it helps to open up your pores, open up your cells, so that you can and I use it before I do like a hardcore workout, because it helps to open everything up, and you sweat more, and it helps you to detox. When you sweat, you're also releasing toxins, and this helps to open those things up. But I also have used it afterwards, because it is great to help those muscles relax. It's helped to make sure those muscles stay supple and make sure they stay nice and stretchy. And then this, of course, is the stick. So if you don't want to get the cream all over your hands, because I've gotten the cream on my hands, even wash my hands, then rub my eyes and get that stinging sensation in my eye. So if you don't want it all over your hands, you can use the stick. All right, and I will drop a link in the comments for those items, and I'll drop a link for Team Beachbody too, because it is a great, I've been using them for years. These are the people that did Turbo Fire and P90X and Insanity and all those, Shanti and Tony Horton and Shalene Johnson. And so great workouts, great trainers, and it's all in one place. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you get out there, do some stretching, do some training, because life is a marathon and you need to train for it. All right. Talk to you later. Thanks for joining me. Bye.